A president who looked tired but remains defiant. In her first public appearance since the vote to impeach her in the lower house of Congress, President Dilma Rousseff said she was a victim of injustice, the same she experienced while being tortured during the military dictatorship.
I began fighting during a time when it was very difficult to fight. It was the time of the open and blatant dictatorship, that in which they tortured you physically and killed people, friends of mine. Now I live in a democracy, and in a certain way I am having my dreams tortured, my rights tortured, but they will not kill the hope in me.
Sunday night's vote showdown lasted 6 hours. There was booing and cheering, pushing and shoving. One lawmaker actually praised the old military dictatorship when casting his vote to impeach Rousseff. A day later, here at the University of Brasilia, young people who watched the impeachment proceedings say they were left scratching their heads by what they saw.
It was just ridiculous. It left me feeling sad.
Others found it ironic that many of those judging Rousseff were themselves accused of corruption. Like this man, Paulo Maluf, seen here casting his impeachment vote, he's on the Interpol most wanted list for alleged money laundering. He voted to impeach Rousseff.
We have many politicians who have 3, 4 or 5 corruption proceedings against them, and in their vote they were talking in the name of family, name of God and in the name of patriotism. But in reality they're defending their own interest and the interests of their party.
Nearly 25% of lawmakers in Congress are over 60 years old, so they lived through the military dictatorship. Today's college students only read about it or the last impeachment in 1992 in the history books. This is the first political crisis they've ever lived through, so they see it through a much different set of eyes than their parents. Some, however, came away feeling better about the future of their country.
The impeachment was something positive, and there's some hope now in the country we will have change for a more competent government.
As the impeachment process moves forward, there will be more time for young people to witness history unfold in their country, some wanting to be part of it, others just wanting to remain on the sidelines. Gabriel Elizondo, Al Jazeera, Brasilia.